डेट किस बात की?
Cars arrived near Britannia and 9th Line around 3:30 this morning. Neighbors tell City News they were awoken in the middle of the night.
My grandson told me, oh, there is fire, there is fire, there is fire. That's what I saw. Oh, flaming coming up.
One person is in hospital with minor burns. No word on what started the fire, but officials believe it started in the garage and then spread to the attic. It does not appear to be suspicious. York police are searching for suspects after a Vaughan business was damaged. It happened the afternoon of July 11th near Dufferin and Langstaff. Security footage shows two people approaching the business, smashing the windows and spraying graffiti on the walls. Police say the suspects did not go inside the building and nothing was stolen. Anyone with information is asked to contact police. 680 News Time 9:07. Footy fans around the world are set to pack watch parties in stadiums this weekend for the final two matches of the World Cup. That includes thousands planning to take in the spectacle at FanFest. 680 Sophia Vavaruzos reports.
The matches are both expected to be intense, with France, Argentina, and Spain set to take the pitch in New Jersey on Sunday for the Gold Trophy, and that game will feature a jam-packed halftime show. Burna Boy, Madonna, and BTS will perform, while Post Malone will headline the closing ceremony, and you can watch it all on the big screen at FanFest. The event's set to take over Fort York again both Saturday and Sunday. Juno-nominated DJ Scratch Bastard will perform there tomorrow. Premium tickets to the festival are sold out, but a new batch will be released at noon today. I'm Sophia Vavaruzos.
680 News Time 9:08. Welcome back. Blue Jays, they return from the All-Star break tonight, and a special pregame ceremony will take place this weekend. 680 Simon Bennett has more.
Despite a start to the season, a good finish could land Toronto in the playoffs again. Just 2.5 games out of a wild-card spot as play resumes tonight. Vlad Guerrero Jr. just 6 homers on the season. The last at home was almost a year ago, but he could heat up at any time. Shai Davidi on Sportsnet Central.
The sense was he was getting there. Now, will the break help? Will it hurt? We're going to find out. But the Blue Jays absolutely need Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in airship carrier mode if they're going to get to October.
The Chicago White Sox are here tonight and through the weekend. Tomorrow, fans are encouraged to arrive early as the statue recognizing Toronto's back-to-back World Series titles in the 90s. And this... Touch the ball, Joe! You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life! Carter's walk-off home run will be unveiled in a special ceremony. I'm Simon Bennett.
680 News Time 9:09.
This portion of 680 News Radio is brought to you by the Herzig Eye Institute.
Hi, this is Cherry Tabb, co-founder of the Herzig Eye Institute. We hear afterwards from so many patients when they finally say, I've had it with bad vision and had their vision corrected at Herzig.
On the northbound 400 approaching Steeles, blocking the right lane. 680 News Time 9:10.
How at home are you feeling? Time for a furniture upgrade? Don't put it off any longer. Shop Arrow Furniture now during their Better Living Summer Sale and save up to 70% on select items. Plus, take up to 2 years to pay. Designer furniture without the designer prices for a limited time only at all 3 GTA locations. Conditions apply. Visit arrowfurniture.com. arrowfurniture.com.
Hi, I'm Keith from Speedy Glass. If your windshield is cracked, we've got an amazing deal for you. For a limited time, when you have your windshield replaced by one of our Speedy Glass experts, you'll get a free Karcher window vac to clean and vacuum away dirt with streak-free results, worth $100. That's right, only with Speedy Glass, get a free electric window vac to keep your brand new windshield shiny while supplies last. So hurry in and book your appointment today. Details and conditions at speedyglass.ca.
City News Time 9:11. Time for Rogers Xfinity Internet traffic and weather together on the one. Here's Lisa Emerald.
This report is brought to you by the Princess Margaret Cottage Lottery. So if you're traveling on the eastbound 401, it's still busy south of Pearson and the express collectors towards east of Kiel. The ramp to Meadowvale also still seeing that right lane taken out with that stalled vehicle. Westbound 401 delayed 412 to approaching Salem. Then from Victoria Park in the express collectors towards the 404, Leslie to Young, alternately the express collectors, and from 400 to Dixon in the express collector lanes. On the northbound 400, we still have this problem approaching Steele. This is the right lane that's taken out due to a crash. A couple of crews do still remain on scene. It's going to slow you down from about Shepherd. South 400 also busy Shepherd to the 401. North 404 DVP combo busy approaching Eglinton to York Mills, then Steele to the 407. And on the southbound side, you'll run into delays at Major Mackenzie from south of Finch towards south of Lawrence and Florida Richmond. From the 680 Traffic Center, here's Brendan Lang.
Southbound on the 427, you'll find delays on the ramp to the 409. That's where there's single-lane construction ongoing, and then a slight delay through the 401 as well. Eastbound on the QEW, slow from the Burlington Skyway to Fairview, then Borough Oak to east of Third Line on and off, and from Concord to Dixie. Westbound QEW from the 427 to Dixie and Ford Drive to Trafalgar, and southbound on the 410 from Sandalwood to Beauvais. Princess Margaret Cottage Lottery early bird deadline is midnight tonight. Just 15 hours left to win $1 million cash plus be in for 3 grand prize cottages. PrincessMargaretLotto.com. Play responsibly. With the forecast, meteorologist Carl Lamb.
We will have a mix of sun and cloud today, but it's still behind that layer of smoke in the atmosphere, so air quality is still a big concern today. 28 for the guaranteed high, and then it actually gets smokier as we go into the afternoon and evening with a shift in the wind direction to the south, and then tonight a few showers and storms down to a low of 20. Then for tomorrow, it's cloudy with rain showers, some thunderstorms at 26, and a southwesterly wind kind of shoves that smoke out of the GTA down to 17 tomorrow night. Then for Sunday, it's sunny at 24, but a northwesterly wind actually could bring some more smoke back into the GTA. Your guaranteed high for today is 28.
680 News Time 9:13. Donald Trump focused on alleged election interference in a primetime address. Associated Press reporter Ben Thomas has more on the U.S. president's speech.
President Trump began his primetime address Thursday night, ticking through a list of accomplishments and saying the country is doing really well. But
No country can be great without fair and honest elections.
pushing Congress to pass a strict voter ID bill, he said Americans must have a trustworthy election system.
One where cheating and interference are not just difficult, but virtually impossible. Unfortunately, the system we have today falls catastrophically short.
Trump said he was declassifying and releasing documents related to the 2018 and 2020 elections,
Revealing shocking vulnerabilities in our election infrastructure.
that he claims exposes the system.
The hacking, exploitation, and foreign interference.
Trump did not raise doubts about the elections he won. Ben Thomas, Washington.
680 News Time 9:14.
I wanted a career I could be proud of. When people ask me, what do you do for a living?
A place where I can grow for the next 5, 10, 15 years, or even more.
The future is bright as a millwright with Bullet Trade Services. Work alongside a team of seasoned journeymen and foremen who are there to support your development and maximize your potential. Start your new career as a millwright, electrician, or pipe fitter with Bullet Trade Services. Browse the open positions at bullettradeservices.com/careers.
This summer, Shark Week and K-pop join forces with actor and comedian Ken Jeong
This could change everything for me, and more importantly, for sharks.
and Grammy-nominated recording artist Rayami.
This is a harmless nurse shark.
No, Ted, that's a bull shark. They're not hunting us. They're just doing shark stuff. They're misunderstood bad boys. Like me.
K-pop Shark Heroes kicks off Shark Week, Sunday, July 26th, only on Discovery.
Toronto's trusted news.
680 News Radio.
It's mainly sunny downtown and 21 degrees. Good morning, I'm Laura Carney. I'm Catherine Jeté. Here are the top stories right now. A slight reprieve from the wildfire smoke this morning, but it is expected to return this afternoon with an orange air quality warning still in place for a third straight day now. The city's outdoor pools and wading pools are closed again. There there will be no lifeguards at Toronto beaches. A man has life-threatening injuries after a crash between a scooter and a vehicle near Bloor and Dufferin. Toronto police say it happened around 8 o'clock. The driver remained at the scene. And it's a busy weekend in the city with a number of festivals set to go ahead. Safety remains top of mind in the wake of last weekend's deadly shooting at Salsa on St. Clair. Time now for sports from Sportsnet 590 The Fan. Here's Simon Bennett.
And Laura, all-star break done. The Jays back at Rogers Center. They return to their mini-vacation against the American League Central leaders, the Chicago White Sox. Much has been made of Vlad Guerrero Jr.'s rough season. Only 6 homers, not at home, but his longest dinger of the year was in April against Anthony Kay, who just happens to be starting tonight for the White Sox. Jays going to Spencer Miles at 7 on Sportsnet 590 The Fan at Apple. Happening now, the 154th Open. It continues at Royal Birkdale. Great day for Lucas Herbert, who's currently at 9 under. Jackson Stuber, 3 off the pace. World number 1, Scotty Scheffler, defending champ, and Canadian Nick Taylor, both at 2 under. They begin their second round next hour. The Toronto Tempo at home to the Atlanta Dream tonight. Still no Brittany Sykes or Kiki Rice, but they might get Temmie McBenley back from concussion protocol. That's at 7:30. Another signing for AFC Toronto, Lina Solano, pro background in the U.S. and Spain, eligible to play for Toronto once the transfer window opens Monday. And Toronto FC's first match back after almost 2 months away got them a point 0-0 in Montreal. They still haven't won since April 4th. Next up Wednesday in New England. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime. Sportsnet.ca.
680 News Time 9:17.
Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there is more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Louis Carnevale, your president of Northern Financial. Are you still paying retail prices for your company health and dental plan? Thousands of companies have joined Northern Financial's pooled company health and dental plan for greater purchasing power and long-term stability. The Northern Financial is plan starting at $55 a month per employee, or we can match your and save you 25% by joining the pool. Visit northernfinancial.ca this summer and discover the power of the pool.
680 News Time 9:18. In the UK, Andy Burnham has addressed the members of the Labour Party after being named its newest leader.
I told people what I would do to fix it. Well, you know what? People started to listen again. They gave us a fair hearing, as the great British public always do.
Burnham will become the next British Prime Minister on Monday. He will replace Keir Starmer, who resigned last month, making the 7th British Prime Minister in the last decade. Burnham's speech did not reveal any details about who will become the top officials in his administration. 680 News Time 9:19. Auto workers in this province are set to meet today to vote on whether to ratify an agreement with Ford. The union representing 5,000 workers says it will hold a series of meetings over the weekend. There's no word on what's included in the tentative agreement, but the union previously said it would seek increased job protections amid trade uncertainty. If the deal is ratified, it's expected the union will then focus on talks with General Motors and Stellantis. Coming up in 60 seconds, traffic and your weekend forecast, 680 News Time 9:20.
Mira, deciding to propose comes with a lot of questions.
So many questions.
Like when and where?
Standing or on bended knee?
Jumbotron? Flash mob?
Not for me.
But where to find the perfect ring? That's an easy one. For over 48 years, Spence has helped hundreds of thousands of couples get to yes.
And this July only, create your made-to-order engagement ring at Spence and get a free diamond gift. A diamond pendant or diamond stud.
Spence. Brilliant diamonds, better prices.
Quantities are limited, conditions apply.
Why is everyone cheering for a fruit?
No, not the fruit lime. Go Lime. The company helping Canadians save up to 50% on their water heater rental. And now they've got an amazing promotion on ACs too.
Woo! Move over! Go Lime! Go Lime! Go!
Join the thousands of Canadians switching to Go Lime for water heaters, ACs, furnaces, and more. Visit GoLime.com today.
Go Lime!
Visit GoLime.com.
680 News Time 9:21. Time for Rogers Xfinity Internet traffic and weather together. On the ones, here's Lisa Emerald. This report is brought to you by Diamond and Diamond Lawyer. seeing on the ramp to Meadowvale has cleared up. And then a call from a traffic spotter out near Port Hope as you're approaching Ontario Street. The left lane is blocked with a crash. Two vehicles sitting there with the four-ways on, so be careful as you approach the area. Westbound 401 busy, 412 to approaching Salem, then again from the 404 to Bayview, alternately the Express Collectors, and then from Keele to Dixon, again, alternately the Express Collectors. Now to the 680 Traffic Center, here's Brendan Lang.
A few spots with slowdowns on the eastbound QEW, first from the Burlington Skyway to Fairview, then it's slowed through Walker's Line from Bronte to Dorval on and off, then from Copper to Dixie. On the eastbound Gardner slow from the Humber Bridge to east of Jameson, westbound QEW from the 427 to Dixie and Ford Drive to Trafalgar. Southbound 410 in Branson, delays from Sandalwood to Beauvais, and southbound on the 427, you're going to find a delay south of Derry. That's because on the ramp to the 409, there's single lane construction ongoing. You paid for your disability benefits, and now the insurance company says no. Call Diamond & Diamond, Canada's largest injury law firm with over $1 billion in settlements. 1-800-567-HURT. With the forecast, meteorologist Carl Lamb.
We will have a mix of sun and cloud today, but it's still behind that layer of smoke in the atmosphere, so air quality is still a big concern today. 28 for the guaranteed high, and then it actually gets smokier as we go into the afternoon and evening with a shift in the wind direction to the south, and then tonight a few showers and storms down to a low of 20. Then for tomorrow, it's cloudy with rain showers, some thunderstorms, and 26, and a southwesterly wind kind of shoves that smoke out of the GTA down to 17 tomorrow night. Then for Sunday, it's sunny at 24, but a northwesterly wind actually could bring some more smoke back into the GTA. Your guaranteed high for today is 28.
And because we did not miss the weather guarantee yesterday, the jackpot climbs to $1,100. Coming up at 9:30, a third day of wildfire smoke impacting the city's air quality, and expect a ramped up security presence at festivals this weekend.